In round 21, start with 1 chain stitch, then work set of 3 single crochets, 1 decrease, 3 single crochets for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. After 1 chain stitch, work 3 single crochets. Next, work 1 decrease. Then, work 3 single crochets. Work 3 single crochets, 1 increase, and 3 single crochets as one set. Keep working 5 more sets. The second set, work 3 single crochets. Next, 1 decrease. Then, work 3 single crochets. Please finish the rest of 4 sets by yourself. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. In round 22, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set of 5 single crochets, 1 decrease for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. After 1 chain stitch, work 5 single crochets. Mark the first stitch. Continue to work 4 more single crochets. Then work 1 decrease. We have demonstrated 1 set here. Please finish the rest of 5 sets by yourself. Work 5 single crochets and 1 decrease as one set. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 22 is done. In round 23, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set of 2 single crochets, 1 decrease, 2 single crochets for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. After 1 chain stitch, work 2 single crochets. Mark the first stitch. Work 1 more single crochet. Next, work 1 decrease. Then work 2 single crochets. One set is done. Work 2 single crochets, 1 decrease, and 2 single crochets as one set. Please finish the rest of 5 sets by yourself. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. In round 24, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set of 3 single crochets, 1 decrease for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. After 1 chain stitch, work 3 single crochets. Mark the first stitch. Continue to work 2 more single crochets. Then work 1 decrease. Please finish the rest of 5 sets by yourself. Work 3 single crochets and 1 decrease as one set. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. In round 25, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set off 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 single crochet for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. After 1 chain stitch, work 1 single crochet. Mark the first stitch. Next, work 1 decrease. Then work 1 single crochet. Please finish the rest of 5 sets by yourself. Work 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, and 1 single crochet as one set. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 25 is done. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Take out some fiber fill. Tear the fiber fill to make it fluffy. And then stuff the fabric with fiber fill. This should be what it looks like when it's done. Put the hook back into the loop and tighten the loop. We'll continue crocheting. In round 26, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set off 1 single crochet, 1 decrease for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. After 1 chain stitch, work 1 single crochet. Mark the first stitch. Next, work 1 decrease. Work 1 single crochet and 1 decrease as one set. Please finish the rest of 5 sets by yourself. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. In round 27, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 6 decreases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. After 1 chain stitch, work 6 decreases. Mark the first decrease. Continue to work 5 more decreases in the same way. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail. Pull the yarn tail out. Thread the needle with the yarn tail. Sew hole closed by stitching through the front loop solely of the last round. Pull the yarn tail tight. Conceal the yarn tail inside the fabric. And finally, cut off excess end. The orange dog's main body is completed. 2 main bodies are completed.